I think what the biggest challenge we have right now is changing the nature of risk, right? There's new factors, new risk coming into the market. Risk is evolving essentially. And really it's understanding how to make sure that risk is assessed at the source rather than really being a T+1 or end of day type of measurement essentially. So it's really trying to push the whole paradigm to be more front-based essentially and real time, and then in real time. So institutions have to really start re-engineering, restructuring their institutions to really become better prone and better equipped to understand these types of risk up front. And then you have new entrants, new types of risk that we never had before, right? Before we had market risk and credit risk. Today we're evolving to have operation risk, IT risk. ESG is a new measurement as well, is a new type of risk as well. Compliance is under stress from the different areas as well, and new areas like geopolitical risk. So understanding these types of risk and really assessing them up front at the source is the key and the challenge of all these financial institutions in the next few years. Well, we're really what we're trying to do is to understand, to help our firms, our clients essentially understand the journey of the data that they have and the journey to really modernize these types of risk infrastructures, compliance infrastructures, to really become much more predictive by nature, and really and push the paradigm again to the front end as well. So we help them re-engineer their technology stack or their data stack. We help them understand the value of data, of each data component in their chain, and then really help institute that change in their firms as well. The change usually requires agility. It usually requires a different mindset as well, and it usually requires more interaction and collaboration between all the different parties that are part of the project as well. So really our role is to be this facilitator, is to help build this type of vision and help them also implement it very tangibly, but while keeping this type of new structure and new agility and business agility in mind as well. It's important because it helps understand preemptively, essentially, a little bit better what's happening globally, macroeconomically. So as I said a little bit earlier, risk is shifting, risk is changing completely. It's changing to be much more, it's requiring much more measures to be covered and understood up front, and new measures that we never really accounted for as well. So it's important to really make sure that, as I said, everything is understood at the source, the data is understood at the source, and the risk is understood at the source, and then it changes the nature essentially about how you're really going about to do risk management and to build a proper risk management framework essentially in these different teams. So it's a completely mindset change. It's a completely move of the market to a new formula essentially, and it's really capital in understanding and assessing better the risk out there. Oh, fantastic! It's a great experience. I think it's the first year that you guys do it here. And it's great. I think it's welcome. We have a great audience. We have a lot of subject matter experts. It's great to see all this audience here. It's great to see everyone after a long COVID period. So I think I'm encouraging to have more of these very punctuate and very specific discussions and more subject matter expertise. It's great. Thank you.